Good day, citizens of Great Dagestan. This is your news anchor, Yefimir Ivanov, presenting you with the most trustworthy and raw news available in this great nation. The date is March the 25th, 2067, and we're blessed with great weather today. In the southern bloc, several provinces are expecting temperatures as high as 10 degrees Celsius, whereas those located in Dagestan's more northern areas, particularly the western bloc, a cooler temperature is expected of only 5 degrees. For more details, refer to your region's official news source provided by Dagestan Truthful Bureau of Information. Today's top story is breaking news that the generous government has received a new bill, one that has further minimized public spending on social programs such as many healthcare services, instead allocating that money to pay for the war effort in Chad and further military spending on nuclear submarines. The new bill was introduced by none other than our president, Sergei Melikov. This is his announcement.
С этого момента государственное финансирование социальных программ должно быть сведено к минимуму, чтобы мы могли разрабатывать новые инновационные военные технологии, такие как усовершенствованные ракетные установки класса «Земля-воздух» и рельсотроны. Это позволит нам глубже проникнуть.
This news, of course, is not shocking, as plans to further develop Dagestan's military have been in the works for several years now. This bill, for those of you who still may be confused, as stated earlier, will abolish many public healthcare services along with social programs. To gather some insider information on passing the new bill, we have our top field reporter, Boris Vizhnovsky.
Greetings, or dobry dang, citizens of Dagestan. I'm here in front of the building, the Bureau of Communications in Tbilisi, to interview one of the employees to get more insider information about what's going on in our great nation. Oh, there seems to be someone going right now. Hello, I'm Boris Vizhnovsky, field reporter. What's your name and occupation?
I'm Ivan. I'm an administrative assistant for the Bureau.
All right, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, of course.
All right, first question. There's been a lot of talk about the war in Africa against the Chadian regime. Could you maybe comment on what's going on, as it seems that not much information is reaching Dagestan?
No, that is classified, but I can absolutely inform you of the fact that our military will ensure that we gain absolute victory.
All right, that was quite broad, but it's still great to hear. Second question was about the new bill that was introduced yesterday by our great president. Could you tell us a little bit more about how it will bring prosperity to our nation?
Yes, the bill will ensure that the prosperity of our nation will be spread throughout even enemy regimes to make sure that they gain prosperity as well.
And these Chadians, they're suffering, correct? Under the regime there?
Yes, they're being tyrannically punished by their regime.
So we are the heroes in this situation.
Yes.
Great. Last question, what can we see for the future of our great nation? Is there anything to be excited or worried for?
Yes, the future actions of our leader will ensure the prosperity of our citizens.
All right.
I'm sorry, I must leave.
All right. Well, that was all for us here in Tbilisi, interviewing one of these government employees. That's all for today, folks. See ya.
Good day, citizens of Dagestan. This is your anchorman, Yefimir Ivanov, reporting on the most current and vital news. Starting off with yesterday's new bill, getting mixed support around the country, where some love the bill, rightfully claiming that it will help spread the ideals of our great nation. Unfortunately, there have been violent uprisings in cities in the east, opposing our nation's values instead of favoring other causes. It is these traitors to the nation's interests that are holding us back, rioting with violence against the UFGD. It is not the answer. Here is Boris Vizhnovsky reporting live from Belgrade in the province of Serbia, one of the many cities shaken by this newfound violence.
Hello, citizens of Dagestan. I'm here in Belgrade, the capital of Serbia, to see what exactly is going on with all these violent outbursts of protesters. They're causing buildings to be engulfed in flames, vehicles to be crashing everywhere, and this has resulted in numerous casualties and even more hospitalizations. I'm here roaming the streets of Belgrade to interview someone who could tell me what is going on and what's causing this big fuss. Hey, get over here.
Hey, what's up?
Are you a citizen of Belgrade?
Indeed, born and raised. I live on these streets and I'll die on these streets, that's for sure.
All right, perfect. State your name and explain what is causing all these Belgrade citizens to protest so much against the government?
My name is Slobodan Petrovic, and you see, this bill isn't really helping the majority of the people. It's only helping a small, rich minority, elite class, who are going to use the newly found land in Africa to harvest oil and other natural resources. I don't see how the people are supposed to be happy when something they've had for so long is being blatantly taken from them.
All right, you're saying all this, but look at the suit you're wearing here. You're telling me people are suffering when you're wearing something that looks so fancy?
Well, you see, I haven't eaten a proper meal in days since the bill has been announced. And I've been evicted from my apartment because I don't have the money to afford the social programs that were once provided for me. And as for this stuff that I'm wearing, well, even in times of struggle, a man's got to have style. And I look that.
All right, you know what? Dagestan provides numerous great services to the people. They're providing us with security, safety, resources, a plethora of things here. And people like you and citizens of Belgrade and all the surrounding cities that are protesting are just self-centered, greedy people who just keep craving more and more and more.
Oh, you liar. The people are suffering. It's not for a new order to rise and bring glory to this damn nation.
All right, you know what? This interview is over. Get out of here.
No. The people need to hear this. Soon enough, you'll all be freed from this tyranny.
All right, shut up. This is done.
People like this clown will hide in crevices like cockroaches once this revolution is passed.
All right, you're done. Hey, yo, Doc, get over here. Get this guy. Shut the camera off. Oh, damn it. One thing I ask.
Good day, citizens of Great Dagestan. This is your trustworthy news anchor, Euphemia Ivanov, providing you with the most up-to-date and accurate current news. As of today, March the 27th, we have two large-scale news stories. Firstly, with the help of the new bill, heroic Dagestanians and the oh-so-generous Oaxacan Empire, a new large portion has been acquired from the weak Chadian regime. Our president, Sergei Melikov, states, "Prepare for a pleasant vacation in the heart of Africa this summer, as Chad has already lost." Accompanied with this statement is a request of all eligible citizens to attend their nearest recruiting station located in their district's head office. Our second headline is that the bill introduced on March 20th has been causing the weaker citizens of Dagestan to stand up against our generous government. They claim that the bill is crippling the civilian economy and would lead to hyperinflation. To disprove these theories, we have our head field reporter, Boris Robuzhnovsky, interviewing a prominent English economist, Dick Richardson.
Hello, citizens of Great Dagestan. I'm here in Warsaw, Poland, to help explain how the bill introduced a few days ago is contributing to this nation and all its citizens. And to help with this, I'm here with Western economist Dick Richardson.
Thank you for having me. What the people fail to understand is the economy's a lot like a pie chart. It's always at 100%. If you were to take jobs from healthcare or administration, another sector will come in and fill its place. The real problem is that people don't have enough willpower or strength to take up these harder jobs needed to fuel the nation.
All right, that was a lot of economic terms all at once. Could you, in layman's terms, explain to us how the people who are protesting are just fools with unfound logic, and that they should actually be glad for this bill, as it's only gonna make the economy in Dagestan skyrocket?
Look, the simplest way I can put it is that this bill will help lower taxes for the common man and provide high-wage jobs for those who are in desperate need, helping boost the economy. The problem is that the people protesting don't realize this. They've been corrupted by foreign elitists who are far from rational thought.
All right. Now, some people may think, oh wow, that's a lot coming from a really rich guy. But could you explain your origin and how that's just not the case?
I started out poor. I don't give a damn about poor people, and neither should you. I was left with nothing but a two-story abode in the middle of town when my father died. I had to work hard to get to where I am. I've experienced hardship just like any other, but rather than bitching and moaning and protesting with fancy signs out in the streets, I put in good, honest work to get to where I am. If you want to learn more, read my book, Being Poor is a Mindset. Making rains out of your bootstraps.
All right. Thanks, Dick. That's all for today, and as you can see, the bill is only providing good. That's all.
Good afternoon, citizens of Dagestan. We have breaking news. Today, Slobodan Petrovic, the Serbian terrorist and suspected ringleader of a new terrorist group that was arrested 2 days earlier for treason against our government, has escaped from prison. It is unclear where he is located now, but he's likely seeking revenge. This man is declared very dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. If spotted, contact authorities immediately to handle the situation and take this threat off of our nation's hands. It should also be noted that violent riots are still an ongoing problem in Eastern Europe, but fear not, they will quickly subside by government action. Notably, Belgrade is continuing to face ongoing turmoil, especially as tension boils over after the native to their city was arrested 2 days ago. Here's a reminder again, the man has escaped from prison and may be found in Belgrade. Be wary. Here is Boris Wisnowski, head reporter, returning to Belgrade to report on a sudden outburst of violence.
Greetings, citizens of Dagestan. I'm currently on the outskirts of Belgrade, Serbia, in an undisclosed location for my safety. Inside the city are high amounts of protests, all usually leading to casualties of pro-Dagestan citizens. This will not be tolerated, and the Bureau of Defense is coming soon to neutralize all enemy targets. Worry not. Whoa. It's fine, Yusuf.
So we meet again. The man who took everything I had and left me to rot in prison will now be begging for his life right in front of me.
No, we can deal with this. Come on.
I will be merciless to you, just as Dagestan was to me.